All right, my friends, how are you today? Aaron Michael Eschenberg here, bringing you your horoscope for Friday, the 17th of May, 2019. The moon is in Scorpio all day long today, in the middle degrees of Scorpio, going deep, deep, deep into the water sign. Sex, money, power, Scorpio, and it is helping us get rid of, okay? We're coming to a point by later in the day where we're starting to resolve things. We're getting ready for this big full moon to bring everything into the light that's happening on Saturday. All right, Venus is moving through Taurus, being opposed. Uranus and Venus are both being opposed by the moon. All right, so Venus is moving to Taurus and slowly getting closer day by day to Uranus, which on the full moon, they are going to be connected together, okay? So this is also like a huge change in our belief system, a huge change in what we thought was and how things need to be to turn out to where we think they got to go. We don't know all the answers. We don't have all the answers. It's just like, you haven't even seen the entire catalog yet to pick and choose what your favorite is. You don't even know yet. You don't know. You haven't seen everything. All right. So this is like the universe saying, like, hey there, friends, you haven't seen it all. We haven't been from A to Z yet. We're only at M. All right. You have half the alphabet to go yet, and you think you know the entire language. It's like, no, you've got a piece of it. So we're, still figuring things out. So there's still a lot of world to discover. There's still a lot of life to discover. There's still a lot of emotions to discover. Ugh. As frightening, as exciting as that should be. All right, let me go to the chart and show you some of this stuff. So this is the moon right here. This is the moon. The moon is going to be opposing, see here, Venus 2 degrees, Uranus 3 degrees. Now tomorrow they're going to meet up, and the moon's going to be here. We'll deal with that then. But we still have this yod. It keeps coming up, these yods, right? So Mercury sextiling the north node, and both of these creating this quincunx 5/12 connection over here to Jupiter. Jupiter is saying more. Jupiter is saying learn more, expand your brain, expand your knowledge, expand, just expand more, right? We have the sun here and Venus squaring Saturn, squaring Pluto. Let go, let go, let go. Let go of the past. Make way for these new concepts, these new ideas, and have faith. Have faith, my child, is what the universe is saying. Big King Jupiter, have faith, my child. It's like, come on, man. There's again, we're so caught up in our own, like we're believing our own crap, So it's like, okay, if we have a day that we're feeling internal, which is acceptable and totally normal and totally fine to go internal, especially when the moon is in Scorpio, days that we want to go internal. But then we say, oh, I'm an introvert. It's like, is this diagnosed? Is this properly diagnosed? Because odds are pretty good you're not an introvert. You might just have introverted moments. Just like we talked about yesterday. We have moments where we're introspective or introverted. But in general, human beings, we're a speaker and a microphone. We're both, okay? We're introverted and extroverted all at the same time. Always. There's moments where we have to go out and we have to go do things and we have to be around people. And there's times where we just want to be alone by ourselves, right? And that's totally fine. What I'm getting at is just like, not to label it though. Not to label, well, I have this, I am this. And then we feed something and give it power. It's just like, no, take your power back. Take your power back, And then going deeper still, right, as the water is going to sink to the very bottom. And here in the middle degrees of Scorpio, just like we talk about taking off that armor, getting to the bottom of the things. It's like tribal warrior. Here we are in this just naked, covered in mud, dancing around a fire. It's like we have less things to judge. We're just covered in earth. We're naked. We're just ourselves. Okay, this moon in Scorpio is saying, shed these layers and just bring it down to you. Be the naked you, covered in dirt and mud, dancing around a fire. It's not about the clothes you're wearing. It's not about the identity you're trying to represent. It's about being free in this moment and being so you. You know, when we are so ourselves, when we're so authentically ourselves, we believe in ourselves, we have faith in ourselves, which is what Jupiter is saying. Have faith in yourself. Don't second guess, don't judge, don't get in your own head and, you know, dim your own light. It's like, let it go, let it shine. And when you are fully yourself, you are living and speaking your truth, right? We just did a meditation class on this on Thursday night. I know one of you was there. Good to see you. You know, so it's like when we are in our creative, you know, our sexual identity, when we are stuck in our sexual identity, our creative identity of who we are, then we're not speaking in who we are. We're being pushed and bullied around by the people in the outside world. Okay? Saying, again, wear this or buy this or you have to do this. No, Moon and Scorpio, we're shedding all of this. I'm coming into my own. I'm coming into my own strength. I'm coming into my own power, my own identity, my own, you know, sexual god and goddesses that we are. And speaking my truth, living in my own authenticity. So on this Friday, leading into this weekend, as mega change is coming on Saturday, this is your mantra. I speak my truth. I am my truth. I am the truth that I speak. Right? That's a good one. I am the truth that I speak. Have a happy Friday. Becoming very illuminated. Look up at that moon. Now Saturday's gonna be about 5 o'clock on Saturday, but Sunday night, or Friday night, and leading into Sunday, where this whole weekend is kind of this big full moon weekend. Things are coming illuminated. So as we begin to see things about ourselves that we want to change, do not turn and run away. Be open to it. Go deeper into that emotion. Recognize it. Thank it, whatever it is. Dive deeper and just open up to it. Okay? A lot of layers to shed this weekend. It's going to be a beautiful one starting today on Friday. Happy full moon. We'll see you soon.